It is our favorite non-Iron Maiden band, Starblind, with Room 101.
Yes, sir.
It's not Acacia Avenue, it's Room 101.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Well, Chris.
Yes.
Once again, one of the subjects that are near and dear to my heart has
Confederate flag.
Yes.
All right.
Once again, this attitude that we're going to control what you think or what you
right,
decide is okay or not okay for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to stop you from doing this.
Yeah, pal.
Because you shouldn't have that.
No way.
That's a symbol of hate.
That good Cuban family taught me that.
Exactly.
That's just a mark of the dreaded whiteness.
Exactly. Well, anyway, down in the South,
mm-hmm.
The home of the Confederate flag.
Yes.
Months of talk, rumor, and gossip turned to action this weekend when a Confederate battle flag.
Uh-oh.
Let's hear the horror. There you go. Rose above Orange County.
Holy shit.
The mammoth flag flies over US 70, a well-traveled highway, through this liberal county.
You've got to be kidding me. And people are dying when they drive under it, right?
They do.
Wow.
Home to UNC Chapel Hill, 10 yoga studios, 3 Weaver Street Market natural food stores, and an alpaca farm.
An alpaca farm?
An alpaca farm.
How big is this flag?
This flag is huge.
My God.
It's massive.
Wow.
Whether the flag will be allowed to remain may be determined by the Orange County Board of Commissioners.
Mm-hmm.
The board is set to hear the public's comments regarding the proposed changes to sign rules May 15th at the Southern Human Services Center at 2501 Homestead Road in Chapel Hill.
I am outraged by this fucking flag.
Thank you,
How dare you have this flag over my alpaca farm?
Right. The amendment to the Unified Development Ordinance could prohibit flags over 24 square feet, flag poles over 24 feet high, or flag poles taller than a property owner's main roof.
Okay.
So they're limiting the height that you can raise your flagpole to limit the sight distance people can see your symbol of hate.
I gotta say, and I don't care about it being a Confederate flag.
Yeah.
But if this fucker stretches over an alpaca farm, that's a big fucking flag, dude. I mean, how big is this fucking thing?
Well, let's find out. Additionally, the flagpoles on residential properties might be required to be set back at least 50 feet from property lines in Orange County.
Okay.
Because if that flag is more than 50 feet long, it might flap out over the.
It might create a racist shadow on my road.
It might flap out over the property line.
Yeah, pal.
County Attorney John Roberts has urged county leaders to approach the issue carefully.
Yeah, in other words, get rid of that flag.
Yeah. Rules that address the content of a flag or single out a particular flag could lead to a lawsuit.
Ooh. I would think saying that you got to get rid of the flag is going to lead to a lawsuit from somebody.
Yeah. A change would not immediately affect existing flags, Roberts said, but those flags would have to comply with the rules later.
Yeah, pal. My hate is fucking grandfathered in.
The UDO amendment process being undertaken by the county will ensure that residents' First Amendment protections are upheld while addressing the concerns of many in the community regarding our county continuing to be a welcoming and inclusive and diverse place for all.
Oh, my God. Do they realize how much anybody that complains is hated by those that don't give a that's always the thing to me. In general, people don't give a fuck.
No, they don't.
They don't give. You know when they give a fuck? When they're told they can't do it.
Exactly. That's why this Confederate flag has now become the true rebel flag again.
Mm-hmm. Because you're told you can't have it.
Yeah. So if you fly one, now you're a true rebel.
Yeah. And people are like, fuck you, pal.
Exactly. The flag now flying is roughly 100 yards to the east, down US 70 from the Division of Motor Vehicles office. The battle flag of the long ago defeated Confederate States of America looked brand new Sunday in a morning breeze. It's red, blue, and white colors, bright and unstained by wear.
You notice the language in that too. By the Confederates that lost.
Yeah.
The losing Confederate states.
Yeah, the defeated Confederate states.
Yeah, how dare. There's a lot of countries that still have flags that lost wars.
Yes.
I like all of them.
Yeah.
Every country that's ever lost a war still has a flag.
Right.
So that's a fucking ridiculous statement.
Right. Some drivers slowed as they passed it. Two turned around to take a second look.
Whoa.
And take third and fourth glances.
Oh, my God.
What is that?
My God, I've never seen that.
That's a flag.
That looks like that thing that used to be on that TV show that they took off the air.
Yeah, that Dukes of something. Hazard? Was it Hazard?
I think it was the Dukes of Racist.
Yeah, they had to have been racist. Yeah. They had it right on the top of their car.
That's right.
It's up. It's flying. It's on private property. Legal permit. And we followed all the rules and regulations. Simple as that.
That's right.
The group the group Alamance. Let's see. Alamance, Alamance, Alamance County, taking back Alamance County, said in a statement.
Well,
the flag can be seen from vehicles traveling eastward, while still west of the flag's placement, a thin patch of trees particularly blocks the Confederate flag from view of drivers approaching it from the east.
As big as that fucking thing is, I can't imagine that I can't see it from here.
You're right. An ACTBAC North Carolina Facebook post on Saturday night indicated that the flag was raised earlier that day.
Yeah.
Unlike the Confederate flags that the North Carolina Sons of the Confederate Veterans said that they planned to raise across all 100 North Carolina counties earlier this year, the flag on US 70 does not measure 30 feet in dimension. No, it's only 20 by 20.
So it's a 20 by 20. How is it flying over all that shit?
Well, it flies above, I guess, what they're saying,
Yeah.
A property owner has the right to fly whatever flag on his own property he pleases. There are no flagpole height restrictions in Orange County Code of Ordinances specifically related to flagpoles or flags.
Well,
the Orange County schools banned the Confederate flag and other divisive symbols in its dress code last summer after months of debate and the deadly clash between the white supremacists and the counter-protesters in Charlottesville, Virginia.
Now, wait a minute. The bad white supremacists and just the counter-protesters.
The counter-protests.
Not the Black Lives Matter ass fucks. I'm not defending the white supremacists, but I'm saying that was a two-way bad street.
Yeah, the Antifa people were there.
Yeah, and they're a bunch of fucking assholes, too.
But it was only the white supremacists that stood out.
And some other people.
Yeah, and some other people.
Like some other DJs, those other internet DJs.
Exactly. The local push was initiated by Orange High Mother. Orange High Mother?
The Orange High Mother.
I guess, after she kept seeing a Confederate flag in a truck at the school as she dropped her daughter off.
Yeah.
On Sunday, another mother said she felt sick when she spotted the flag over the horizon over the weekend.
Yeah.
She felt sick.
She probably threw up.
Who gets that emotionally involved?
Well, before you got here, you were feeling okay. Then you got over here, and we started talking about the Confederate flag. Now look at you.
Yeah.
You can't fucking breathe. You're wiping your nose every 2 seconds.
Exactly.
That's clearly the result of this flag story.
Right.
We're just talking about it.
Ellison, who is African American, corresponded by way of text message.
Oh.
Driving home from Mebane after a beautiful day, car was filled with my children of all races, she wrote. We laughed.
Well, then stop spreading your legs, you whore.
We laughed and we danced and talked about all the beautiful spring sights until we rode up on something that flew high like a kite.
Wow.
The closer the car neared the flag, the quieter its passengers grew.
In sheer horror, they didn't notice the flag at all until Mom pointed it out.
Right. It's currently being flown high in our town, honored and protected by outdated lies, she wrote. I couldn't contain my anger as I drove by, feeling sick.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Ellison moved to Hillsborough 8 years ago because it boasted about being an open-minded and liberal place to live.
Well, how about this, you fucking cunt? If it's open-minded, then it's open to that fucking thought as well.
Well, it's the tolerant left.
Yeah.
Very tolerant.
Yeah, tolerant of their own ideas.
Exactly.
Cunts.
But Ellison said years of racism against her and the sight of the Confederate flag made her momentarily doubt whether she and her family could remain in Hillsborough.
Good move. Nobody's going to... I can promise you this. There's not going to be one goddamn family that's going to fucking be like, please don't move. We'll work on the flag instead.
Right.
Nobody's more concerned about the flag. Shut up. No, most people are going to think about with this bitch here. Their thought is going to be like, just go home.
Right.
Just shut up. Go watch some fucking TV. You know, get out of here. Go watch an episode of Blackish. All right? Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit.
This flag, like the countless racist statues, will one day come down, Ellison wrote. I know one day my family, friends, and countless others will be even prouder to live in this small, beautiful town.
Will you?
It sounds like Michelle Obama. This is the first time I was proud to be an American.
Yeah, well, I certainly hope that they fucking I in a way there's a part of me, and I know you're not going to agree with this, but there's a part of me that wants all this stuff to happen. That wants all this quote-unquote racist stuff to be hidden away. Because I want to see what's going to happen when the people that are whining the loudest realize that they have now forced the hate to be that much more deep because it's hidden. Because it's not in public. You know, if you were a persecuted people, if you were in a Cuban family, as we just saw here.
Right, exactly.
And you felt that people were persecuting you for being Cuban, wouldn't you rather know who it is than not know who it is?
I would say that there's a good argument for that.
Now, you're in the Deep South.
Right.
She's in North Carolina.
Right.
You want all these people that are fucking, and I'm not saying that they're racist, but for the sake of argument, you want to pull all the flags and pull all the people that want to be rebels, and you want to pull that away from people. Okay, what are you going to be left with? Do you think all of a sudden that those people that you just now fucking made shut their mouth are all of a sudden going to be these inclusive bunch of friends?
Yeah, that's the whole idea. That if you take all that stuff away from them, they'll now have to accept the inclusiveness.
Show me the culture. Any culture, please name one, that is not racist.
I don't think there is one.
There's not. Every culture is racist against anything but their own.
Exactly.
So suck it up. I think people are more than ever trying to be inclusive to people.
Right.
So fucking deal with that.
Yeah.
Deal with the people that are. All you got to do to fucking not feel fucking persecuted is hang with people that don't fucking persecute you.
Right.
Instead of forcing yourself, wedging yourself in to places that aren't. And you know what? And go back to what we had 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Have a general standard. This is how we act as fucking Americans. Have general standards and act that way.
Right.
Nobody like in that fucking show we were watching.
Yeah.
I've been to, how many ice cream stores do you think you've been to in your life? 100?
Maybe.
Has anybody ever said, hey, keep it down, fucky?
No.
Nobody's ever said, stop with your fiesta, pal.
No.
Nobody's ever said. Those people were acting like cunts. And the guy said, hey, stop acting like a cunt.
Yeah, stop making so much noise.
Yeah, you know what? That was not a racist thing.
That wasn't a racist thing.
Even though they tried to portray it that way.
That was a behavioral thing.
Yeah. This here, with this flag, okay, this guy's being a cocksucker.
Well, might be.
Let's just call it what it really is. He's purposely making a point.
Of course.
He's being an asshole.
Yeah.
But you know what the easiest way to stop people from being an asshole is? Stop giving them attention.
Yeah.
This guy that's got his big-ass flag up right now is loving this.
Of course.
He loves that the news media is coming by his house. He loves that the fucking newspaper is covering the story. He loves when a dumbass like this bitch with her fucking eight kids or whatever circles back to take a second look.
Yeah, of course.
He loves that shit. If you just drive on and nobody pays attention to this asshole, guess what? The flag will come down.
Yeah.
It will. People are so fucking dumb.
I know.
Just stupid.
But again, it's I'm going to make you do something that I disagree with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't like it, and I'm going to make you change.
And they're not going to change.
No.
They may change their outward action, but it's just going to take it deeper.
Yeah.
And it's going to get more deep, and what it's going to do is they are going to raise their kids, the next generation, to be that much more deep-seated against you.
Well, the thing is, unless this is against the law to do this,
right?
You got nothing to complain about. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
You might not like it, but is the guy breaking the law? Is he infringing on you somehow?
Yeah, what can't you
I have to look at it when I drive by on the freeway.
Yeah, what can't you do now with that flag up that you could do without that flag up?
Nothing.
So shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yep. The Orange County Human Relations Commission will hold a community conversation about proposed changes in local rules for flags and flagpoles.
Yeah.
At 6:30 p.m. on Monday, April 30th.
So it already happened.
It already happened, yeah, because we were away last week.
Right.
So there you go.
Well, there we are.
You don't like my flag?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. So it's just like,
okay.
I'm allowed to do that, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, no shit. Wow.
Made me sick.
Yeah, I'm going to cry. I saw a flag.
Yeah. Oh, no, not words.
Yeah, no. Not symbolism.
Yeah.
Horrors.
Sure. So I always find those stories funny.
But yeah, you can go to Walmart.com and buy a fucking ISIS flag.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots. But you can't persecute the Muslims.
No, of course not.
No.
So anyway, the Confederate flag issue continues.
All right. Well,
whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to hear how this thing turns out.
Yeah. Well, we'll look for a follow-up story for that.
All right.
So